World schooling is a term used to describe an educational movement that views the world around a student as their greatest classroom. And Andy Allman, who is a local Colorado mom and author, she embarked on a life-changing educational journey with her family that revealed rich educational opportunities. So check it out. So world schooling, like, what is this and how did your family get involved with this all to begin with?
Sure. Well, world schooling has been likened to homeschooling, but without the home. So it's an educational approach that puts real world experiences at the center of kids' schooling, at least for a time. And it's something our family had dabbled with over the years on smaller trips, a week here, 2 weeks there, and built up to being on the road for a year and world schooling our two teens.
That is awesome. Now, okay, as you're traveling, this would be difficult for me probably. I mean, you're seeing the sights, you're visiting all of these exotic places. How do you maybe avoid just the vacationing part and like the sightseeing part and still focus in on the educational piece?
Well, we always saw it as such an incredible opportunity to sort of create a bit more of an immersive experience through travel, whether on a week-long trip or for us, obviously, on a year-long adventure like that. We had to make education a central part of what we were doing, not just sightseeing. So we spent a lot of time with the kids' teachers understanding what were the kinds of subjects and learning that they would be doing here at home, and then figuring out a way to develop a curriculum that would be tailored to the countries and places that we were visiting on that year on the road to make sure that they were set up for success when they returned.
Yeah, well, and you guys traveled so many places. Talk to us about, like, how many places did you visit? What did you see? And what was that sort of cultural immersion like for your kids?
We were on the road in the end for 13 months, and we traveled to 27 different countries on all 7 continents, primarily in Southeast Asia and South America, a little bit of Africa and the Middle East. And it was really about connecting those experiences to the culture, the history, the geography. Math was something that we stayed pretty true to the curriculum that they would have, but for all other subjects, we really created those experiences by reading books by local authors, things like that, taking local tours, and those are all concepts that can be applied to really trips of any length or budget.
Very cool. Okay, there are probably viewers right now that are like, I don't know how I would do that for 13 months and keep my job, or how would I afford that? What kind of tips or advice do you have for them?
Totally, and we get that a lot, and we talk to a lot of people who are inspired to incorporate some of the concepts on travels of any length, and I'd say there's probably 4 different ways to really think about doing it on a budget, which we definitely did. So the first one is in the planning and saving. We made travel a priority, and we saved for 5 years as we built up to the year-long travels. And then when you actually think about traveling itself, thinking about where you go, when you go, and how you go can make a huge difference. So for instance, picking places that are a little bit more off the beaten path or less bucket list items, but that are a little bit, more cost affordable, things like that.
Okay, what was your kids' feedback and just overall experience?
They loved it. It was definitely a bit of a learning experience for all of us. We had our ups and downs, and we adapted our approach as we went to take into account their learning preferences, take into account what was working for us, what wasn't working. But overall, they really enjoyed the independence, the freedom of being able to be a bit self-directed in their learning and also just learn from the world around them. They were very excited, though, to come back to brick and mortar Colorado schools when we came back.
I'm sure, yeah, get back to a normal classroom, normal routine, but I mean, just take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime at the same time, right? Well,
absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time today, Andy. Appreciate it. And hey guys, to learn more or to grab a copy of her book, visit andyallman.com.